Hey everybody, this is the last from GameCube with more Operation Neptune. In the last episode, we completed Fossil Trench. In this episode, yay! The soundtrack actually repeats itself! Kind of. Anyways, the sharp edges that the woman along the caves that the woman was talking about are these. When I was a kid, I had a dream that I collected these and made them into earrings. To be honest, they actually don't look that bad. But wow, I wasted one by breaking the fourth wall. Now, what that woman was saying in the last episode, she told you not to. I gotta turn the volume down. She told you not to hit the sharp edges along the walls of the caves. You're probably thinking, oh, I can just hit them, right? Wrong. They actually do damage. When I was a kid, I thought that there would be a different song here, but apparently I was wrong. It was actually it made everything even more fun for me. And by the way, that's another enemy that's in only this sector. The next enemy is going to be coming up soon. Actually, in the next frame, in fact. Now, in the expert game, there are 3 sectors outside of Limestone Ridge that these sharp edges are in. These sharp edges are in 3 sectors in the expert game outside of Limestone Ridge. Other than those 3 sectors, those sharp edges are only in this zone. See? Yeah, this octopus is also in only this zone. There's another enemy that looks like that, but it's only a crab. I'll get into that later because, oh my god, spoilers, it's in only the next zone. And yeah, I knew we'd get enough. In the DOS version, that would be zone from the surface. Fractions. It's telling you about fractions when this game has nothing to do, when this particular problem has nothing to do with fractions. Seriously, what the heck gives? 20 miles per hour, 8 times 6. I don't know. It has nothing to do with fractions. They even did that with one of the clock levels earlier in Fossil Trench. Yeah, this is the only zone that the woman actually names for you. Anyways, here we have zoom. Oh my god, an entire oxygen tank has only replenished 1/4 of my oxygen. In the DOS version, this ray is intelligent. However, in the Windows version, it's not so intelligent. In the Windows version, you just wait for him to go through it. While in the DOS version, he'll just stay there until you try to collect the capsules. And there will be a math problem up there as well, so you're pretty much screwed in there. You just go in here, and in the DOS version, there'll be a problem over there instead of when you enter this place. Contacts per day. 8. Commence radio telephone contact. Radio contact. Telephone's commenced. I don't know why they just tell you to commence that during the last contact. Shoot the barracuda even though I really didn't need to. So there's a stingray right there. Boom. At 4, I sink. What the hell? Jeez.
Entry 1.05. Setting up the mining station has been a labor-intensive task. Our leisure time is limited, but we managed to spend at least an hour a day in the entertainment center playing computer games. Our favorite is Ancient Empires.
This is also a computer game? Oh, what they were saying, Ancient Empires is another computer game that was made by the Learning Company. It is actually a real computer game. I actually find it kind of funny that they referenced one of their other put in the name of another computer game that the Learning Company has made. Yeah, and obviously the Ancient Empires has come out before Operation Neptune, otherwise they wouldn't even mention it. Yeah, I actually like that piece of trivia a lot. To be honest, I think this game is similar to Ancient Empires, even though I've never played it before. Jeez. Obviously, yeah, in the DOS version, that problem would come after you go through that particular thing. Actually, 50. Actually, 50. Now, actually, that problem won't appear until you go over here, between these 2 dancing plants, as I always called them when I was a kid. No, seriously, look at them. Yeah, seriously, look at that. I always called them dancing plants when I was a kid. I thought those were pretty funny. Anyways, finish this up. I don't know why I was shooting something. Whatever. Probably guarding the supply station for any intruders that would go over there, even though the supply station knows that we're the only people that would actually know about this. The supply station, you must open the lab. Why did I even read that? I don't know what I've been doing. Just, what the hell is with me doing that? 175. $225. Oh, 100, great. At least it's not that much of a revolution. Wow. Seriously, keyboard? Yeah, the balloon moves a lot, so in the DOS version. Yes, that's how much of a nerd I am with this game. Now, you can move past this, it's kind of tricky, especially in the DOS version. Matter of fact, I don't think I've gone through that guy without getting hit in the DOS version. Once in the DOS version. Anyways, yeah, in the DOS version there would be a math problem up there, but in the Windows version there isn't. Come on. In the DOS version, there would be a problem. Actually, in the DOS version, there would be a problem in here, but yeah. I thought there was a problem in here in the Windows version, but apparently I was wrong, even though, then again, I haven't played this game in 10 years. And if you go too far into there, then there will be a math problem for you to solve. And I don't even need that oxygen tank because, yeah. Yeah, be careful with that. Yeah, I'm already full of it. Wow, I called it a Goomba! Then again, it is a Goomba in this game. It's in every single sector except for the final sector of the expert game. It's even in the final sector in the Voyager game. Spoilers! And... regardless. Anyways. Go through here first. Because there'll be a couple dead ends. Come over here. Wow, I actually hit it. I thought I would miss. So I thought there would be a math problem right there, but I guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, there's a math problem here. And also first the math problem will appear over here. Okay, thank God. I thought I'd have to put it in fractions instead of decimals. Yeah, in the DOS version, the math problem would appear, like, right here. Thank God the Windows version doesn't have that many problems that interrupt you, especially when you're going to get hit. And the DOS version is just amazingly terrifying how many problems that interrupt you when you're about to get hit. There aren't that many in the Windows version, but seriously, there are quite a few, but not too many. Now, this guy. Why can't I? Oh, wow, usually I get a math problem over there. Then again, it's probably the DOS version I'm thinking of. Usually just when you go through here, you get a math problem. Come on, go down. Wow, chipmunk hamster. 3.
Entry 1.12. We have begun building a storage compartment for Substance X. Samples of it have been encased in a lead palladium container for shipment to Earth aboard the Galaxy space capsule. The launch is scheduled for next week.
That reminds me, I gotta wonder, how often do they make the log entries? Because it said next week, and there's only up to 15 entries, judging by how many sectors there are, and 3 sectors in each of the 5 zones. I gotta wonder, how often do they make these log entries? I've always wondered that. What? Dad.
I'm just curious.
What? I'm just curious about how often they make these log entries, judging by the fact that there are 15 log entries in each game. Can you please close the door? I won't go yelling at you. Sorry about that. My dad, to be honest, sorry about that. Sorry about the random cut, guys. My dad, ironic? It's ironic? My dad is also curious about what I was saying. What I was saying, I said I was curious about how often they said that. My dad walked in. He too was curious. I'm not kidding. It's actually kind of funny. For once, my dad is actually curious about what I'm doing instead of just interrupting me like he always does, not knowing of my privacy that I need. Anyways, yeah, kind of funny. I ended up moving this while he interrupted me. So yeah. So. 11 minutes. This video is not nearly as long as I thought it would be. Because I gotta say, the difficulty in the expert games, it is scary how difficult the math problems are in the expert game. So thank God, I did not want to make almost a full revolution to get that. Even though I'm probably gonna make a full revolution with 2 of the math problems I did together, like I did in my practice file. Probably is. Yep, I thought so. One of my practice files just went all the way down there to where it started. Just made a full revolution on that one right there. See, they make a full revolutions on even with parts that have the same number. Even parts that have the same number.
It is critical to locate the sample of substance X that lies somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. We don't know what we are dealing with at this point, but it could be dangerous.
Duh.
Out.
Well, as I was saying, it's kind of funny that they put three of the same number in 3 different spots on the combination lock, on the inside of the combination lock, and yeah, they still make a full revolution on the inside just so they can get that same number when that same number is repeated more than once. I find that pretty funny. Anyways, I didn't even need to press enter for that one. Anyways, this sector is also one that is a sector that I could not complete for 3 months. Remember when I said that? Oh, by the way, in the DOS version, this sector also is actually the music in this sector is in the Windows version is the same as the music in this sector in the DOS version. Yeah, the music in this sector is the same in the DOS version and the Windows version. Anyways, as I was saying, this sector, and actually, it took me. Remember when I said the 3rd sector of Fossil Trench took me a month to finish? This one took me 3 months to successfully finish. I was just curious to see how. The reason why, because this Barracuda is actually one of the many enemies that becomes intelligent starting this part of the game. This sector actually has a bunch of intelligent enemies. Look. Just look. As the music finishes. See, look. I'm kidding. Okay, I'll stop it. Enemies are just too intelligent. Anyways, I just couldn't help it. Anyways, seriously. This stingray is intelligent as well. And I can't believe I did not see that there. Look at the sequence break. I'm clearly not blinking, and I'm touching it, and it's still not hurting me. This sequence break doesn't happen too well in the DOS version because the slippery controls in there. Yeah. I find the sequence break to be pretty funny. And you don't get hurt when you get away, separate from it. Anyways, yeah. Enemies become intelligent in this game, later in the game. As I was saying, in the DOS version there, I think there would be a math problem there, I don't remember. Anyways, in the DOS version, there would be a math problem coming over here instead of up there, where it is in this version. Oh, whoa, that was close! And there's not a math problem up there? There was. It's been a long time since I played this version, okay? And I thought there was some struggles. And they had to interrupt in the best part of the song. Latitude... a whopping 2 degrees. Yeah, these guys become intelligent. You jumped right now. Yeah, that just proves how intelligent these enemies become later in the game. Especially in the export mode. There are a hell of a lot of enemies that are intelligent. That was good. That was close. Okay, so... oh! Zoom! 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 Yeah! Wow. I was freaking out for nothing. As anyways, yeah, it took me 3 months to get this, and then I was just ever so curious about what the next zone would look like. And I have to admit, the wait was 100% worth it. Because the next zone is possibly my favorite looking zone in the entire game. It looks amazing as hell. And they had to interrupt the best part of the song with a math problem. Hours. 12. Usually that's a window crack problem. Anyways, yeah, look at this octopus. Shoot at the toxic thing. At least he's halfway intelligent, even though he looks like he's going to be shooting up the sub. Anyways, we're actually almost done with this sector, ironically. Oh, I hate this part. In the DOS version, there'd be a math problem there. Shit. Wow. And in the DOS version, there'd be a math problem coming down here instead of immediately up there. So... wow, I actually missed. Now, you want to be really tactical with this puppetefish. In the DOS version, this guy's intelligent. He's not too intelligent in the Windows version. Come on. Please move. Thank you and good night. Wow. And of course I get hit. What? How did I get hit that time? I was clearly blinking. I don't know. Anyways, I'm probably gonna reenact something that I ended up doing when I was a kid. This clan, believe it or not, has made me use a continue in this sector. I'm not kidding, it was really fun. And I ran out of pellets, so I had no choice but to go through them. Yeah, to think that clams can't even do anything except open their big fat mouths like me and Sugar Connery. I'm kidding! Sugar Connery has nothing to do with this game. Why am I even talking about him right now? Jeez. Oh, wait. Again, I thought that this, well, really? I didn't even move and I have to do a math problem. Wow. not going to cut any time out of this because it'll be really confusing if I do. I actually confused the 16 for a 12. Go me! Go me! It's my birthday. Wow. I can't believe I just referenced a show that hasn't been good in like a long time. Yeah, case in point, I easily died here. I meant to put 9/16, not 3/4. I thought that 16 was a 12. Why did I do that? Then again, I always mistaken that 16 for a 12 in my practice file. And I don't get why. Seriously, what the hell?
Entry 1.06. The first phase of our mission is over. We have constructed the mining station. Delta Team can now be dispatched to the nearby planet, Delta Pi, to install an astronomical observatory.
Now, Delta Team. About Delta Team going to planet Delta Pi. That's the log entry is... The log entry in the expert game, spoilers, is actually going to be talking about the second log entry menu. The second file, the Starlog system, is actually about the planet Delta Team's log entries in planet Delta Pi. You'll see what I mean in an expert mode. Even though it has the exact same voice. I don't get why they did that TLC logic. It's like the same guy was at both places at the exact same time, and wow, it actually made it past that. And yay, I just wasted all my pills for no reason. $75 plus 125 plus 75 150 200. Jeez, why? That was so screwed up. Sorry, I don't care what anybody says. That was screwed up. You probably are going to agree anyway. Yes, I'm going to be ending this video off after this. And whatever, it didn't go all the way around. Usually it does. Anyways, I'm ending this video off. Next time on Operation Neptune, we're going to tackle the next zone, Sea Forests.
Job well done. You have completed the third zone. You have 2 zones to go. Keep up the good work. Out.
See you guys next time.